Hey everyone, how the hell are ya? Alright, so spinach. Alright, right there. You can see, don't mind my nails. I've got to do my nails and toes and stuff, but whatever. Spinach you should plant when it's a little bit colder out. It's been, yesterday was like almost 90 degrees with the humidity factor of go F yourself. But whatever. I've got plenty of those seeds, so trying some there. This year I'm going to be trying some cherry tomatoes. So these are always good to get. Actually, these are peas right here. No, I did not smoke. That'll be later. These are the cherry tomatoes. Even though cherry tomatoes grow very tall, we're just going to start here and we'll just see if they even start to grow. My gardening buddy, well, I don't think they've been feeling too well lately, so let's wish them well. And over here, this is all going to be like squashes and all that type of stuff. Let's see, over here we're going to check on what's been happening with these. Alright, so we've got some sprouts going. Alright, the thing with cucumbers or squashes are they start to grow up, but then they grow to the sides. So, and they tend to take over like everything. So that'll be interesting. So we do have some sprouts there. All right, peppers. I don't think you guys can see them, but yeah. The other types of tomatoes here. These are early treat hybrids. All right, so those are sprouting. We've got some action right there. Now let's go over here. If only you guys could see my outfit. It looks so ridiculous. Alright. So, catnip there. More of that stuff there. Lettuce. I've tried growing wild lettuce before when I had a porch. And it grew good. Garden beans there. Some carrots. Beets, that's always good. I believe it's good for high blood pressure and all that stuff. Y'all like to get me going. I'm just kidding. That's my problem. Half the time people don't know whether I'm joking or not, so I've got to spell it out sometimes. But I know it's a pretty, not the best garden update. Let's see if any wildflowers have taken place up here. No, rhubarb normally grows. This all has to be blown out. Where is it? The rhubarb normally grows somewhere along here. I think it's like within there or whatever. I don't see any wildflowers yet. The lilac bush there, it started blooming, but the sun, man, the sun. Grapes. All right. I'll show you all a little bit better when those get going. But yeah, that's where those normally grow. There were a bunch of blackbush trees out back, but when the landscapers came, they kind of had a field day with that. And another lilac bush there. Ooh, we've got a bunny. Hey, bunny. We got a lot of bunnies around here, a lot of wildlife. Everyone knows I live in New England, but we do get wildlife. I live more in the southern part now. But before, up north, we'd get all types of stuff like turkeys, deer, skunks. Yeah, you get them all here too, but not as prevalent as up there. So there we have it, folks. Here's going to be pretty wild. I remember last year it was just, I know, people are just like, I could totally troll the hell out of people and just, you know, film something that just looks like dirt for like the whole season. Just like, I know it's growing, but I'm not going to do that to you all. But yeah, spinach is better. They do have charts too out there if you like don't memorize or you're a little bit unfamiliar with the best time to plant what, like vegetables, fruits, flowers, all that jazz. Alrighty, folks. Of course, I had to water this stuff today, and it's about to rain. But anyways, got some cool stuff going on. I may throw in some scallions in here. I don't know. Again, I'm sharing my area this year with one of my dear friends. But again, you know, they're not really feeling too good. So hopefully they'll feel better and we can get this party started. All right. Yeah, these are the lilac bushes here. But as you can see, how burnt it gets. So, all right, folks. I certainly hope that you all have a great day. Stay fierce, stay fabulous, and more importantly, stay sexy. Until next time, bye-bye.